Hello and welcome to Verbling. I'm teacher Oakley, and for the next hour we are going to be learning some vocabulary. Once again, it's time for our collocation series, and this week we're going to look at some very basic, simple verbs and collocations of those very simple verbs. Today, starting off, very basic, with make and do. That's it. That's today's entire project. Okay, we're going to look at some examples of using make and do, and I'm going to have you guys read the example and then try to make your own sentence in a similar way. I'll help guide you along, but that's basically it, and then we'll do some other exercises as well. Okay. I'd like to welcome students to the class, so let me start off by saying hello to Mustafa again. Hi, Mustafa.
Hello, teacher. Good to see you again.
Likewise. Hi, Anna.
Good morning, teacher. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I'm fine too. Thank you. Nice to see you.
Okay. Nice to see you as well. Hello, Matthew again.
Hey.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah. Hey. And I'm okay. And Rebecca has joined us as well. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. Okay, very simple. Make and do. So let's make and do it. Okay. All right. This can be very confusing. Make and do and take get confused a lot by language learners. One helpful hint: make is about producing something or creating something. You make a pie, you produce a pie, okay, usually. And the basic meaning of do is about performing an action. You do a verb. Okay. All right. Physically. Or, well, okay, maybe it's a mental action, but fine. Hopefully, also, I might advise you as we look at all these collocations to think about similarities, groups that are all similar. Okay. I don't know, things like things you say. You make a comment, you make an excuse, things like that. Make a joke. Okay, so there are groups of commonalities of collocations as well that may help you to remember them. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We'll take turns. Go ahead and read the collocation, read the example, and then give me another example of a sentence with that same collocation, but I may change it slightly. For example, Mustafa, first one.
Okay, I have to start off with the first one, teacher.
Yep, just read it.
Sorry, teacher. Just one question come to my mind. I wanna shout out for you. Yeah. For example, if I wake up in the morning and I want my mother to do me a sandwich or make me a sandwich.
She's going to make you a sandwich. She's going to create a sandwich. The sandwich did not exist before, so she's going to create a sandwich. She's going to make a sandwich. Yeah, you make food for somebody. I'm going to make dinner.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to make a sandwich. All right, make a cup of coffee, whatever.
Okay.
All right.
So the first one. Make arrangements for. The school can make arrangements for people with special needs.
Okay. Now, it gives the collocation as make arrangements for, and that's fine. You make arrangements. You make, well, Mustafa, what might be other very similar? Can you think of another very similar word for making arrangement? Things you plan ahead of time. Well, okay.
Make preparation, yeah, preparation, like prepare.
Well, you not make a preparation. No, an arrangement is a plan. So you make plans, make arrangements, maybe make an appointment.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Make arrangements. That's the same thing as making an appointment, actually. All right, I want you to try making a sentence, but this collocation make arrangements for can also be make arrangements to. I want you to try to make a sentence with make arrangements to.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Okay. No. Just okay. The employee in the maybe in development department gonna make arrangement to the next to make the next presentation or to the next presentation, and there is a lot of noise, teacher.
There is. There's a noise in this class.
Yeah,
Is there? Where's it coming from?
I think from
can't.
Rebecca.
I
Just a
can't
second.
really hear it. Okay.
Yeah. No,
Rebecca,
teacher. Yeah.
whoever.
Now it's okay. Now
Okay.
it's okay.
I couldn't even hear it.
I just say, teacher, like the employee in the development department in the company gonna make arrangement to the next presentation, to do the next presentation.
No.
Oh.
Here's why. Very simple. You make arrangements for a noun for the next presentation. Okay. No need to get too elaborate either. Just they made arrangements for the next presentation. But no, they made arrangements to present the information.
Okay.
There. So there you go. Very simple. That's what I caught you. I was trying to catch you on that. Many cases, okay, make or do make. You do something for someone or for a reason, for noun. You do something to cause a reaction. You do something to help, for example. So we use many of these make and do. We use for, noun, to, verb. Actually, not just make and do, but many collocations with for and to. For, noun, to, verb.
Okay. Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Anna, next one.
Okay, make a changes. And the new manager is planning to make some changes.
Okay. Is there any other very similar words to change or that you can think of that might collocate? Any other synonyms of changes, for example?
Make some changes or
I was thinking
make I don't know at the moment.
Okay.
Or make make choose, for example.
Make choices.
Choices. Yes. Make choices.
That's our next one here. Yeah. Okay, but close to changes, modifications. Make accommodation. Make modifications. Make alterations. Okay, so
Let's say make a difference.
Make a difference? Yeah, different meaning though. Alterations, modification, accommodation, changes, all these words mean the same thing. I just want to show that, yeah, there's a whole lot of different, completely different words that collocate with make, and we're going to get to them. But other words that actually mean change, I just want to show you that make is going to also collocate the same way. So the idea being that these simple verbs, if you know one word, make a change, any word that means a change trust me, the simple verbs like make, have, do, take, they're also going to collocate. So I just wanted to make that point. Okay. All right. Even phrases, Rebecca. Okay, make something different. All right, if you make something different, you make a change to it. So, yeah, make a difference is a completely different thing. It's actually an idiom. So that's kind of, we'll get to it. I believe it's here. But the idea of changing something. Okay, Anna.
Yes.
Can you try using make a change to?
Okay. For example, I had made some changes about my eating.
Okay. I had made some changes to my eating. Okay.
Okay, okay. Instead of about,
Yeah,
instead
it
of
sounds
about, to.
to. That's right. It sounds
Okay,
a little
thank you.
strange to say about.
Okay.
Okay. Now notice I just got through telling Mustafa 2 for verbs, 4 for nouns. Well, okay, you make a change to something. So immediately we run across an exception. Great. Okay. Well, sorry about that. Sorry to confuse. Okay, the next one is very close. Well, okay, Matthew, make a choice. Similar,
Make a
but
choice.
yeah. All right, go ahead and read the example.
Jill, Jill, do you read like Jill?
Yeah, Jill, that's right.
Jill had to make a choice between her career and her family.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can you think of any other similar words to choice?
Make a choice to choose. That's all what I can think of the top of my head.
Okay. 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 All right. When you make a choice, you make a what? Anybody else?
Decision.
Could I say decision?
There you go. All right.
Yeah, I said first.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Absolutely. You make a decision. Very common. I hear this all the time. People say take a decision, but that's wrong. You make a choice. You make a decision.
I do a decision.
Yeah, you don't do a decision. It's always make. Make a decision. Make a choice. Okay. All right, Matthew. Can you make a sentence? There you go. With decision. Make a decision.
Well, 2 years ago, I made a choice to master the language. So
Okay.
I did that. I succeeded in some way.
Okay. Made a choice, made a decision. Okay, fine. They're synonyms. Again, trying to make the point that if you know one word that collocates, you can usually count on the fact the synonyms collocate as well. With these simple verbs. Not always the case. Definitely not the case. Much trickier for adjectives and nouns. All right, some adjectives go with some nouns, and even though they're similar nouns, it doesn't go at all, and vice versa with the nouns and adjectives. But with these simple verbs and the object noun, once you know one, you know all of them in that group, because once you have one object noun, the synonyms all go with it as well. That's kind of the point I'm trying to make. Rebecca, well, first let me welcome David. Hi, David. Hello again.
Hello, how are you?
Swell. How are you?
I'm just fine, thank you.
Terrific. Okay, Rebecca, make a comment.
Yes. Well, make a comment. Well, I'd say make an observation or even make a remark.
Very good. Excellent. Yes, exactly the idea. Those were great. I didn't even think of those. Perfect.
Maybe could I say as well, note. In this case, no.
What? Say
Make
the
a
whole
note.
thing. Make a note.
Make a note. Yeah. Yes, Mustafa.
Okay. Well, okay. It is used, but you more often than not we use take. Take a
For
note.
that.
Take a
Okay.
memo. Take a message. So we usually use take with something we're going to write down.
Make a point, as just he wrote.
Sure. Make a point. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Those are good ones. A remark, an observation, a comment. Can you use Rebecca? Make an observation. I like that one a lot. That's a good one. Can you use that in a sentence for us?
Okay. After making properly observation, I took the decision to do it.
Haha! You made the decision.
Yes, sorry. Oh, yes. I made the decision to do it.
My goodness, you tricked yourself, Rebecca.
Yes. No, but it's good, to practice that.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
need to make some mistakes,
Make a
do-
mistake. Very good.
Yeah.
There's another good one. Make a mistake.
Make a mistake, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. No. Okay. That's very good. Okay. He made an observation about how foolish the president was. Okay. Simple enough. David. David. Next one here.
All right. To make a contribution to. She made a useful contribution to the discussion.
Okay. Can you think of any synonyms or similar words to contribution?
To make a contribution to add something, to
Make an addition.
make an addition. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's about it. All right.
Okay. Another, I contributed to the cancer fund. What's
Okay.
another word? You can make a donation.
Make a contribution, make a donation, make a. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm blanking now.
Well, I can't think of any more either. Anybody else? I'm tapped out as well. I was thinking donation.
A pledge.
Make a pledge. Oh, good.
Yeah, to make a pledge.
See,
Yeah,
you got
you're
another one. All right, very good. There you go. All again, words with similar meaning. Mustafa, we use contribution for money as well. It's very common to say I made a contribution to the United Way. I made a donation to the United Way. Either way. Okay. Very good.
Good.
Okay. Did I force you to make a sentence, David?
I can make a sentence, no problems.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. Donald Trump is making terrible contributions to the world. There we go.
Who is making? Who?
Donald Trump is making terrible
Donald.
contributions to the world, to the humanity.
Yeah.
I'm being political. I'm being political.
Yeah, you are. There's no. There's no. I was trying to think of. There's no negative prefix to contribution. Contribution is always a good thing. You can't make an uncontribution. Just noting.
Can you say a negative contribution? Yeah, I think so.
I think you could. Yeah, he's making a negative contribution. All right. All right. I will accept that. Okay, well, we've already made a decision to make a choice. Okay, so we can skip that one, but Mustafa, let's make an effort here.
Make an effort. Joy or George? Yeah, how can I pronounce his name? Joy?
Joe.
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 Joe. Joe is really making an effort with his maths this term.
Okay. Okay. It's making an effort. The meaning is, of course, Mustafa, the meaning is making an effort. What does that
Yeah,
mean?
he's doing a hard job.
Well, yeah, he's trying very hard. Anyway.
He's trying very hard.
Yeah, not that he's doing a hard job. He's working hard.
He's working hard.
We don't know how hard the job is, actually, but he's trying very hard. Okay. Boy, I don't really know any other similar words to effort. Do you, Mustafa? Do you think of any?
No. Also me. I don't have something in my mind.
Make it.
No, I
Oh,
don't think.
I do. Okay, I can think of one. Make an attempt. You could at least make an attempt.
But this
Not
is like a
exactly the same.
try. But yeah,
Like a
this is like
try.
a
Yeah.
yeah.
An effort is giving energy to try something. An attempt is just saying you're trying something. So there you go. You make an effort, make an attempt. Okay. All right. All right, Mustafa, can you make a sentence with make an attempt?
Okay. A friend of mine, a friend of mine tried to made an attempt to pass the interview, but he failed. Poor,
That's
poor, poor him.
so sad. Okay. All right, that'll work. Very good. Anna, I saw you kick out and you kick back. Are you back in? Or you
Yes, can you hear
connected?
me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay,
Good.
okay.
Next one, make an
Um,
excuse.
I'm too tired to go out tonight. Let's make an excuse and stay at home.
Okay. Is there anything similar to make an excuse? Is there anything kind of similar to excuse?
For example, make a pretext.
Make a pretext.
A
Okay.
pretext.
Yeah. To made up something too. To made up excuse also.
Make up an excuse. Well, yeah, okay. Well, to make up, that's a phrasal verb. To create.
Right.
Yeah. Right. You can make up an excuse. Yeah, usually I think, well, David kind of has a point. You make up a pretext. But yeah, okay. That's fine.
I have a question, teacher. Or for example, I could say make an apology or apologize.
You read my mind. That's exactly the word I was thinking of. Yeah,
Okay.
you sure could. Make an apology. Yeah,
Make an apology. Yes.
absolutely. All right. Can you make a sentence with make an apology?
Well, I had to make an apologies because I don't want to go to the party.
Okay. Well, okay. All right.
But can I ask something? You
Yeah.
say it all the time, make a mistake, make an appointment, and with this example, you said twice making with Gerard.
Yeah. Most of these, making a decision, making an effort, making a contribution, making a choice, all of these can be used. Not necessarily with gerund, but with the continuous tense. Sorry, maybe I don't understand your question.
Well, you said making an apology is something specific with apology,
Yeah.
or it was just an example.
Oh.
Could I say, my question is, could I say I made an apology?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Which is, Anna, you said I had to make an apologies. Of course, you can't use a or an with a plural now, first of all, ever. So that was one small mistake that Anna made. I had to make, sometimes sometimes, now this is interesting, we say it like this: I had to make my apologies because I couldn't go to the party. Would probably be the better way to say that. I had to make an apology because I couldn't go to the party. That's okay. But you might frequently hear I had to make my apologies. It's just kind of a colloquial way to say it. Yes, I'm saying my apologies with an S, but I think it's just colloquial. You're not, doesn't necessarily mean you're apologizing more than once. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's still got a long ways to go here. Okay. Matthew, make friends.
Make friends. Karen.
Karen.
Karen is very good at making friends.
All right. What else can you make besides friends?
Money.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, you can make
enemies.
Enemies, of course. Okay, now look, you can make friends, you can make enemies, but you cannot make acquaintances. Ah, yeah, you can. Actually, I'm lying.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. I totally just, I want to make acquaintances with somebody. You can't say that, but I made acquaintance with Robert the other day.
Oh, we became acquaintance too.
We became acquainted or acquaintances. Yeah, I made acquaintance. We say it. Oh, I made friends. I made acquaintance. I made enemies. Oh, we say it different. Acquaintance. We use a different noun. I made acquaintance. No, it's the same. Okay, I guess you can. Never mind. I lied. I lied. Yes, you can. Make friends or enemies or acquaintances. All right. Matthew, can you think of any others? Friends, enemies, acquaintances? You can't make neighbors, though. There. I thought of one you can't do.
No.
All right. Can you make a sentence with make enemies? And Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is going to make many enemies around the world.
So it would seem.
The world.
Yeah. So it would certainly seem. Okay. That one works. Rebecca, make an improvement.
Okay, make an improvement. Repainting the room has really made an improvement.
Okay.
Make
What else? Yeah, what else? Brainstorm with me. What else?
Wait, make a.
You know.
Succeed.
Make a success.
Success.
With an out. Yeah. Make even really simple, Rebecca. Make it better. You know what? Painting the room really made it better.
Yeah. Making better is the better. Making better is the same meaning.
Basically, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Really made it outstanding. Really made it wonderful. Really made it lovely. I can use make it with or with a positive or a negative. Repainting the room has really made it ugly. Okay, there we go. I can also use make with adjectives and actually, all right, made it better, made it ugly, made it nice.
But
whatever.
with better, I need it. Make it better or make it
Yeah.
make better.
Yeah, because we need to have that object now. So
Yep.
right. So you're going to use a noun and a comparative. But anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Made an improvement. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of any others that besides that. No, Mustafa is making suggestions. No, you can make progress, not a progress, Mustafa. Progress is uncountable. You can't have two progresses. So you can make progress. Make a development. Well, okay. It depends how you mean development. Like an industrial park development? Yeah, okay. The company made a development in the valley. Yeah, but if you're talking about a new piece of information, you can't make an information. You can't make a fact, make a news. You can make news, but it depends how you mean development. Anyway, sorry, Rebecca. All right, make an improvement. I don't know if there's any other. I'm going to speed us along because we haven't even gotten to do yet. I noticed the class is half over, so going to have to make amelioration. Wow, man, that's big time complex there. Yes, that does collocate, though. Make betterment. Okay, but I have to tell you, Anna, nobody really uses that word. We ignore that word. Okay, I'm going to kind of try to speed us up here a little bit. David, make a mistake.
Make a mistake, make a blunder.
Yeah.
Make a pitfall?
No? No.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work.
Make a glitch?
Well, you make a mistake, make an error, of course.
Make an error, make a mistake, make a blunder.
Make a blunder. But those are things that you create. Again, make means create. If you're creating it, right, a pitfall is something somebody else created for you.
So
right?
he made a pitfall for me? And I'm just trying to...
I don't know. Okay, I guess maybe that's possible. Yeah, because look, David, we do say he made a problem for me. That's very common.
Right.
He keeps making problems for himself, for example. Okay. So yeah, actually, yeah, we do use it that way. Actually, it's not your mistake; it's somebody else's mistake. It makes a problem for you.
Right.
So yeah, actually.
Cool. All right. So Dave made a mistake in our bill.
All right. Okay. Again, I'm trying to speed things up here. All right. Next one. Make a phone call, Mustafa. Mustafa.
Okay. Okay, I'm here. Make a phone call.
Yeah.
I have. I've got to make some phone calls before dinner.
Okay. What else can you make besides phone calls? Similar to phone calls. Anything else?
No, nothing in my mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's
Touch base.
possible.
We can. Yeah. Go ahead, teacher.
It's possible to say make a text. Okay.
Make it.
But it's a little weird.
Send
Normally,
a message.
yeah. Normally we just say send a message or send a text, or I've got a text as the verb.
Yeah. We can use the phrase expression. Sorry, like touch base. You can touch base with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you can get the help with them. Get the help of them or with them.
Get in touch with them. Is that? I don't know what you're saying.
Get
Anyway.
in touch or get the help of them of him.
Sure, and those are totally other, nothing to do with make, of course.
Exactly. Yeah. Sure.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, I did say you can make a text, and you can, but that doesn't refer to the idea like make a phone call. You're actually transferring information. When I say I'm making a text, that means I might say, oh, I hate this phone. I'm trying to make a text, and I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Like that. The actual creating the text message. Okay? Not really so much the sending a text message part.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Make progress. Last one here, Anna. Last one for make. Okay. There's progress. All right. I think Mustafa mentioned this one before, didn't you?
Yes, yes.
He did.
Harriet is making progress with all her schoolwork.
Okay. Pretty straightforward. I don't know any other
Yes.
synonyms for progress here.
Make advancement.
Making advancement.
Or make a great evolution.
Yeah. Okay. Well, see, the thing, the problem with that, Anna, is that instead of making advancement, I would just say advancing.
Advancing, or for example, improve.
Yeah, make an
improvement.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Improvement. Yes.
Oh, sure. There you go. All right. Well, there it is. Like an improvement earlier, which is why progress came up in the beginning. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Let's look at do your best. Do your best. Do your best. Okay, Matthew, do your best.
Do your best. All that matters in the exam is to do your best.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How cliche. All right. What's a similar or let's see. How about opposite? What's the opposite?
Opposite. Fail.
No. Do your worst.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we have this colloquial phrase, do your worst. What does that mean? Why would somebody say do your worst?
I'm not sure.
For example, Matthew, if you were torturing me with sharp instruments and electrical devices, I would say, I will never tell you anything, Matthew. Do your worst.
Okay.
You see that one in spy movies a lot. Okay. But yeah, it is a pretty standardized colloquial phrase, but of course, you're hardly ever going to hear it. But in cases where you have an enemy trying to harm you, it is fairly normal to say, do your worst. You can't touch me. I don't care. Do your worst. All right. Anyway, do your best. Do your worst. Ooh. Okay, next one, Rebecca. Do damage.
Okay, do damage. The storm did some damage to our roof.
Okay. Storm did some damage to our roof. All right. Here, okay, I have to say to everyone, you can do damage, but you can't do an injury. Okay? So I have to say, even though most people get damage and injury confused, what's the difference, Rebecca, between damage and injury?
Well, injury is when you damage some part of your body.
Yeah, or injure, actually. Okay.
Injure.
Yeah. Right. And damage.
Damage could be everything, you know. My car was damaged by other car.
Okay. Right. We generally use damage not for people, with the exception of the one collocation, brain damage. Other than that, we don't say I damaged my knee, I damaged my elbow playing football. We do not say that. Okay, the storm did some damage to our roof. I did some damage to my car in an accident. Fine. I cannot say I did an injury to my knee playing football. That sounds completely weird. I would have to say I received an injury, I got an injury, I got injured is common.
I got an injury in my knee, for instance.
For example, I
got
got an injury.
Okay.
I got injured in the football game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
All right.
Mhm.
So these two words get confused a lot. Damage and injury, both the meaning and the collocations are often confused. So want to prevent that. Was there a question or something?
I
No?
was about to add to also, you can say to do harm.
Okay, you can do someone harm. Absolutely. Yes, you can. And harm is, okay, very good. Harm is another word that's much more abstract. It's really kind of different. Damage is almost always physical, and injury is, you know, body physical. Damage is like physical to an object, and harm is often, it can be physical, but it's often also other, like emotional harm, for example. It can be more abstract things as well, but you can do harm to someone. All right, so the injury thing is a little bit of an exception here.
Right, but something's funny because you can say he's damaged or she's damaged.
Well, be careful saying that, David, because the general collocation that we okay, there's two. If you say somebody is damaged, my instant understanding would be that she's damaged goods. We have this colloquial, this idiomatic expression. It's really idiomatic. She's damaged goods. It means that she has a lot of emotional problems.
Right, that's what I meant.
Yeah, right. She's damaged goods. Okay, yeah. Or you also have in the more physical realm, you do have the collocation brain damage, so you have to be aware of that as well. You don't want to talk about somebody being brain damaged. Okay. Goodness. Run out of time here. David, while I'm talking to you anyway, do an experiment.
Do an experiment. We are doing an experiment to test how the metal reacts with water.
All right.
To make to do an experiment, to do
what else can you do?
A survey, a research, an examination.
A test, yes.
A test.
All of those things. All of those things you just said. Yes, exactly. Any of those. So again, do collocates with all of those things kind of related to experiments, surveys, do research, do a test. Very good. All of them. All right, moving on. Mustafa.
Well, we have this do exercise. Do exercise. We will do some exercises practicing these collaborations tomorrow. Not collaboration, collocations tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Yes, okay. We will. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, okay. Well, these are obviously mental English exercises, but how about physical exercises? Can you do physical exercises?
Do physical exercises. Why not? I can do physical exercises.
Why not? Exactly. Why not? And
however, sorry, teacher. However, if we say like practice, the practice will be daily, maybe. So something will go daily on a regular basis.
Well, look, let's push-ups. Do you know what push-ups are, Mustafa? A form of exercise. Push-ups.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
do push-ups. Nobody practices push-ups. I can teach you how to do a push-up in like 10 seconds, and now you know how to do a push-up. But you don't really have to practice them. Okay, you
Okay.
practice something. You're trying to improve your methodology, improve your performance doing that thing. So,
Okay.
like calisthenics, you know, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, pull-ups, push-ups, jumping jacks, squat thrust. These kinds of things, you don't practice them. You do them. You do some pull-ups. Yeah.
But you can also do yoga
You can also do yoga.
and do the tango, do the cha-cha-cha.
You could. That's true. You do martial arts, too.
Martial arts.
Okay. So, well, there's a whole other kettle of fish, but just to briefly explain that one. You do, it's general. There's exceptions. But, okay, you go anything with ing. You go skiing, go bowling, go golfing, go ing, that activity. All right. You play basically anything with a ball. I know there's exceptions with a ball, or that's a game. Play chess, play basketball, play football, whatever. You do, in general, I like to think of it as things that you take classes for, like martial arts, yoga, jazzercise, or any of the Pilates, any of those exercise regimes. You do them because you have a class, a Pilates class, a Taekwondo class, whatever. So you do them.
Meditation.
You do meditation. Well, you could use a class for that. Also, exercise is any form of exercise, any individual calisthenic. And also, David mentioned dances. Yeah, you do a dance. You do the twist. You do the tango. You do the foxtrot. Okay, so lots to do with physical activities, which you actually, again, going back to the very beginning, perform the action. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay. Next one. Anna, do
Yes.
someone a favor or a good turn.
Okay. Scouts and guides are supposed to do someone a good turn every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something relative to help or benefit other people.
Sure. Absolutely. Someone a favor. You know, if I'm going to, very common, can you do me a favor? Can you lend me €5? Okay, like that. Very common.
Yes.
Commonly used. I don't know if there's any other similar things. Do a good turn, do a favor. I can't really think of any others. Do helpful things. Do random acts of kindness. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Running out of time. Okay, Matthew. Do harm. Okay, never mind that one. We already discussed that as being very close to do damage. So that kind of belongs with that group. All right, skip that one for now. Matthew, do your hair.
No, I'm not ready. I haven't done my hair yet.
Really? Okay. All right, now look. Okay, in English, a male would never say this. This sentence would never be spoken by a male. I haven't done my hair yet. Okay.
Unless he's metrosexual.
Well, maybe. All right. Okay, with a caveat. All right. Matthew, what else? Again, I have to think of women here. I'm not trying to be sexist, but what else do women do, Matthew, besides their hair?
My eyebrows.
Oh, sure, my eyebrows? My
my lip.
eyebrows? My lips, do my lips. Okay.
Well, I
Yes,
am saying
you're
like
right. I know, I know.
I'm implying that I'm a fan.
I know what you're doing. Right. They do their nails. Okay. They do their hair. They do their eyebrows. Sure. When they're plucking their eyebrows, they do their makeup.
Ears.
I don't know what they do to their ears.
Piercing.
Okay. Well, all right. You could actually say that. These are toes. Okay. All right. Lots of beautifying
My
projects.
body.
All right. Lots of beautifying projects that women do to themselves. All right. Okay. Really, in general, I cut my nails. I don't do my nails. All right. Men, I comb my hair. I don't do my hair. I hate to say it, but it's a little bit of a sexist kind of collocation here. It just is. It is what it is. It's not my fault. Anyway, there you go. Okay, we're running out of time. Rebecca, do your homework.
Yeah. Do your homework. My son has to do his homework straight after school.
Okay. What other? Do some work.
Oh.
You can combine this, actually. Do your
Oh.
homework, do some work. What other work? Basically, any kind of work. Really. You do.
To do some gardening, you know, it's a kind of work outside in the garden.
Sure. Now, okay. Actually, these last three kind of all go together. Do the ironing, the shopping, the gardening, Rebecca. Absolutely. Do your assignment. Do your house chores. Any kind of work we collocate do with. Do a project.
Well,
Do a paper.
what about beds? Because I always have had that doubt, you know, beds. Is do beds or make beds?
Well,
In Spain we say
that's a very
bed,
good
you
question.
know, so
Okay. I'm so glad you asked that before the class was over. Yes, we say do the laundry, do the dishes, do the ironing. But for some stupid reason, I cannot tell you why, Rebecca, we say, I don't know why, we say make the bed.
So the bed is different
Yes, it
from
is.
the other one's jobs. Okay, at
Yes,
home.
it is. I don't know why. Okay?
So do everything, ironing, shopping, washing, but make the bed.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
I don't know why. Are you creating something beautiful like origami when you fold the sheets on your bed? I don't know. Maybe somebody thought so at some point. I really don't know. But yeah, that's a good one.
Sometimes we can find an explanation, you know, for things related to the language. Even it's the same with the Spanish. So don't worry.
Yeah.
Sorry, teacher. I have a question.
Sure.
As to cook is make a cook, not do cook.
Well, cooking is creating. So yeah, you make dinner. We use make for cooking. Yeah, that's a chore for many people. It's a pleasure for me, Anna. I like cooking. It's more creating for me. So I never think about that one. Okay, you make an omelet. You make a pie. Yeah. You definitely do the dishes afterwards, though. That's for sure. Okay. Basically, any other kind of working thing. We even like, oh, well, okay, Rebecca said do the gardening. Okay, I have to do some painting in my house. Oh, that's the other one I wanted to bring up. We often use do some and then a verb with ing. That's the other one I didn't want to forget. Oh, I want to do some gardening later, like Rebecca said. Or I have to do some painting in my house. I have to do some electrical work in my house. Okay, that's not even ing. All right, some adjective work is also very common. Do some whatever work. I have to do some paperwork. I have to do some electrical work. I have to do some plumbing work. Or I have to do some painting. I have to do some cleaning. I have to do some driving. Doesn't matter what it is. This is also a common construction to talk about doing some, again, activity. Okay, well, at least made it through the material. Didn't really get to the exercises, but hopefully you learned some useful collocations. But we are out of time. Thank you very much, everyone. Hopefully,
Bye. Thank you.
see you
Thank
tomorrow.
you. Bye, teacher.
Bye
Bye.
bye.